Is a photocopy of the officer's calibration good enough for court? Hi, I'm Andrew Flushy. I'm your Virginia traffic attorney. The answer is usually no. The calibrations for the officer's radar, LiDAR, or speedometer have very specific rules of how they have to be done and very specific rules about the actual paperwork. So just an officer handing you a piece of paper or waving a paper in front of you saying, here's my calibration, that's not enough. You need to be sure that you know how to actually inspect the calibration. And this is an area where it really pays to have an experienced traffic defense attorney like myself, who I've inspected many, probably hundreds if not thousands of calibrations in the time that I've been handling traffic defense cases for people in Virginia. And you have to be able to know what you're looking for. And one of the key first things is, are you looking at an original document or are you looking at a photocopy of a document? Because if it's an original document, it may very well be admissible if everything else is done according to the way that statutes require it to be done. But if it's a photocopy, there's specific language and specific things that have to be done depending upon who produced the photocopy, what the actual copy is a copy of, and things like that. So it's an area where it's very complicated, but essentially a photocopy should raise red flags about whether or not this is a valid calibration that should be admissible in court. If you're charged with a speeding case, especially for reckless driving in Virginia, you should definitely contact me, and I'm happy to discuss with you in detail about how the calibration works and what they're actually supposed to be able to have in order for the calibration to be admissible. Remember, if the officer can't prove that their equipment was calibrated and accurate on the day in question, then the case in theory should be dismissed if it's solely a speed-related case. So definitely contact me so we can discuss your case together.